thing that, I'm going to start out kind of easy with this thing, Ray, because one thing, I've always been such a big fan. And the reason I've been such a big fan, because I've always felt I was just like you. When you came to the Celtics, you were like that third person. When I came to the Celtics with Larry Bird and McKipp, people actually kind of forget about Ray, and it seemed like it was Paul and, Paul and KG, and I always knew it was you. How do you feel about
that? It didn't bother me. It wasn't about, I never did or played the game for a pat on the back. It was all about myself and how I felt about, me doing my job and, being here and being able to be counted on. And I think when we got thrust in situations where it was time to win games, I knew that the ball had to come around my way. And for me, that was probably the biggest, the greatest compliment from either the opposing team or my own team, because they knew that if it was a technical foul or if it was just a free throw down the stretch, that, they had to find me at some point. So that to me is the greatest compliment, because it really is not about how you start the game, but, having your best five in that particular game, finish it. That's the thing. And I think the true basketball head, people that love the game, I've had people come up to me since I've been retired and say to me and tell me things that I would do during the game, my pregame routine. Some people would come to the arena and just watch the things I do or did. And I knew that they actually watched because they would describe it to me. And that was something that, it created a pregame ritual for them as well, because now they're locked in. Like, I got to go watch this because if I don't, we're going to lose. So it's things like that that are bigger than somebody saying, hey, I'm this guy because he's got 1 million votes for the All-Star weekend starters, but more importantly, someone who's contributed and committed to his craft and gives people the hope and ability in their own games that they can do the same things.